Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get some messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Anyone who did not watch the one from yesterday, I suggest that you do. That one was a really good one. It was about somebody who was traveling, and it was a really good one. So if that's you, you might want to go check that out. First postcard we got out from Spirit, it says, "Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your own or your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the greatest or great creation and time into what others can hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock." So what are your dreams? What are you dreaming about? You dreaming to travel, you dreaming to move, you dreaming to, start a family, you dreaming for that beautiful career. What are your dreams? What are your dreams? Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, Spirit, please show me what messages. And it says, "Love you always" from Spirit. Love you always. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do we have from our angels, ancestors? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what do you have to say? What would you like to add to this? Okay, what do we got here? Behind a mask. Come out from behind the mask. Quit hiding. The number 3 is, it's like a graduation. It's like 2, you made the 1, you have the choice. 1, you plant the seed. 2, you make the choice. 3, you get moving on it. But what's going on behind this mask? What are the intentions? Make sure that, they're pure intentions. We got this card yesterday. The healing light. We got it in the first position. We got it in this position yesterday. So now we have this healing light. Okay. And what do we got? Oh my gosh. Playing it safe. Yesterday in the same position, we had status quo. Oh, I'm going to play it safe. The Sacred Temple. I'm going to read that card. The Sacred Temple from Spirit. So Spirit's really showing up here. And you have 2 intentions. And you need to pay attention to the intentions from Spirit. From your higher self. Listening to your higher self. Listening to Spirit. What is the intention of what they're, like, the direction that they're pointing you to? So, and you know what? Yesterday, I think the overall energy was also a number 5. And that one was fear. Yesterday. So at least we graduated from fear. The Sacred Temple says, this card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul. And it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to Spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart center. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic Records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibilities. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple. Meditate, trust, and believe. You will be amazed at the important energy and information that you find there. It's like, I do feel, there's a side of you that wants to, come out from behind this mask. There's something that you feel is hidden to you, whether that's hidden, they could be hidden agendas, oh, well, what's the agenda on this? Why is Spirit making me? So it's almost like, questioning spirit, and spirit's like, because it's healing. You don't have to worry about my intentions. My intentions are pure. My intentions are help move you forward. But then you sit here in this like, well, I'll just stay here. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. The world goes on around you, but you stay behind this fence line because of fear. Does it go in because like yesterday's reading? So, maybe for some of you, you're afraid of your stability, because I see like, stability here. What's this behind a mask? Let's find out what the intention is. Behind the mask. A woman wears an elegant mask that covers the top half of her face. It hides her identity beautifully. Even her friends won't be able to recognize her. This card reveals an important conflict in your intentions. You have times when your view of yourself is so depleted, you believe you must hide who you are and pretend to be someone you're not. This gets you into a whole lot of mental messes. Yeah, I can see that. You compare yourself to others, always competing and often losing in your own mind. Your perfectionism can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about what others think. Worst of all, this ongoing current of self-judgment becomes a raging, energetic river that pushes your goals away. So yeah, it pushes your goals away because, again, there's this, you comparing yourself to others. Oh, well, I need to hide who I am because people might not accept me. So I'm just going to go ahead and stay where I am. Maybe until I heal this. And maybe the part of healing it is to just go out and live your fucking life and go on the adventure. Instead of, like yesterday, sticking with the status quo and, because of, we make up excuses as to why we can't do certain things. And it really has nothing to do with anyone else. It has to do with yourself. Your perfectionism can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about what others think. Fuck what everyone else thinks. Worst of all, this ongoing current of self-judgment becomes a raging energetic river that pushes your goals away. Yeah, it does. It's absolutely impossible to attract your real desires if you will never allow yourself to be the real you. This card is telling you that you can and must shed this false condemnation of yourself. No matter how deep this pattern is, your value comes from your eternal truth, not from others' input. So choose to relax and let the mask go. Open up to Spirit's light within and around you and be yourself. When you accept yourself as you are, no matter what anyone else may think, you will feel completely liberated, perhaps for the first time in your life. I remember, many, many years ago, I always worried about what other people would think. I worried so much about what other people thought that it actually almost drove me to my grave. And then finally, like, I had to just say fuck what everybody else thought and just do what I needed to do and know that because my intentions were pure and because I was given really no other choice, that Spirit was going to have my back. And this was at a time where I was just barely coming into my awakening, just barely learning this shit. And let me tell you, holy crap. It was scary. But I'm glad that I did because look, I would be missing out. Look at the fireworks back here. I would be missing out on having a great time. If I continue to worry about all this stuff, I'm, missing out on what's going on in the world. Look at it. It's almost like she's got the world in the palm of her hands. I said that yesterday. Like, I feel like whatever this is for you, it's healing you. And it's almost like, I was talking to a girlfriend this morning and I was telling her, I was like, it's almost like we get this anxiety right before we're supposed to make a really big decision in our lives. And we're like, oh my God. And we do everything we can to talk ourselves out of it. And then it's like, once we actually make the decision and do it, we realize, oh God, it really wasn't that bad. Oh gosh, I'm so glad that I got that off of me. Like now I feel like I can heal and there's a healing light that is going through me. And, this is also for some of you, maybe this is about you going to a different country to heal, whether that is, even physically, because, the healthcare in the United States anymore is garbage, and you can't trust the healthcare professionals here, anymore. They're just not trustworthy. And with Pluto now going into Aquarius, I feel like there's going to be more opportunities where people are going to be searching for different types of healers, instead of, because we're trying to play it safe now, and sometimes playing it safe is by, getting out of the confines of where you've been and seeking outside for you to get the help that you need, because, it may be outside as to where you're going to get it. So, I see this longing. I feel like if you are traveling, maybe you're going to be finding a temple. There's some type of a temple where you are. It could be, a religious temple or a sacred temple. I'm definitely getting a temple. And I see you, look at this, I see you going to a place where maybe the crime rate is really low for those of you who are traveling. It's like a very safe place. Wherever you're going, do your research, because like, everybody going to Mexico, it's kind of silly to me when there's so much of a death rate that's going on there, but to each his own. Everybody's got their own shit they got to be doing. Ease and grace. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. This is about ease and grace. Do something you're uncomfortable with. Do something you're comfortable with. Do something you're uncomfortable with. Do something that you're comfortable with. This is about ease and grace. You don't have to like fucking fully fly into this, whatever this is. Ease and grace. Be easy on yourself. Ease and grace. You are being guided to flow like water. Don't feel the need to rush or force your way ahead. A gentle approach will be more rewarding. Have patience and move with subtlety and grace. Your angel guide is encouraging you to see life as a dance, one step at a time. You will make your way through this incredible journey, learning more and growing along the way. How can you move with more elegance? How can you slow down? How can you bring more grace and poise to your current situation? This is a time to soften, breathe, and move in a way that is steady but flowing. This information may come as a surprise or even a challenge to you, but your angels know it will be beneficial for what is coming your way next. I'm going to leave that there. That is subject to interpretation for each and every one of you, and I want you to sit back and think about, where is your sacred temple, Spirit, I would say talk to spirit more, okay? Meditate more. I definitely see that. I feel like for some of you, I just see you sitting out on the porch, looking out upon the horizon and saying, okay, I'm tired of playing it safe. I'm ready to do something, but I don't have to rush into anything. I can do it at my own leisure. And I feel like being poised to do so, getting excited, not nervous. Don't make this a bad thing. Don't make this a punishment on yourself. Get excited about where life can take you. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I love you guys all so very much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.